Kid, things can things can always become a little exciting here. So, for right now, it looks like we're actually going to be moving on to Girphquake versus Fat Cat. Fat Cat on Taz, Girphquake on Marvin. Okay, again, Taz. Love to see it. Don't see it too often. Marvin, someone who is rather known for being pretty decent in singles. Don't see Marvin too often either. Definitely more of a high skill player. But let's go ahead and get started with this match.
Absolutely, we are going to go to Sky Arena for our first official combat of the stream. And it looks like Marvin very quickly setting up the UFO, having that little turret there to sort of chip away at Taz, giving him multiple things to worry about. And that's something with Marvin that you do see quite a lot of. You've got damage coming from many different sources that he could set up across the course of a match. And, something that I've sort of coined the term of you litter the field with as much as possible to try and create a chaotic field of play. As we see our first elimination already, the Taz, a stock down. Marvin looking very, very strong in the opening moments of this matchup. Although Taz is someone who can very easily claw their way back. They are a comeback character. They're very good at building momentum very quickly. But they are going to need to break through the defenses of Marvin, who is currently doing a very good job of maintaining their early momentum.
Yeah, indeed. I mean, Marvin only took 11 damage in the first stock. And I mean, at the beginning, there's just a bunch of juggling going on. It looks like Taz wasn't really able to touch the platform at all. But now that Fat Cat has the opportunity to finally step on the platform and kind of throw some hands, finally getting off some more damage. Nonetheless, not necessarily the most effective, as sitting at 129 to 112. Not to mention, Girphquake is still an entire stock ahead, so Fat Cat is definitely gonna have to pull something out of here, but instead gets pushed out with a nice up tilt there coming from Girphquake. 2-0. Oh, the air juggles coming in. Oh, please don't do it. You better not do it. Girphquake trying to use the dare. Still keeping Fat Cat off stage. The up tilt, no, but can't quite do it. I thought we were gonna see something insane right there. Okay, cool. So Fat Cat's able to get his stock off. All right, Fat Cat can breathe a little bit. You finally, I mean, you're still in a pretty bad situation, but at this point, you have to wonder like what can be done to kind of bring this back.
One of the most aggressive and most effective edge guards we've seen. Marvin's very good at playing that sort of offensively defensive kit. He does get the third and final elimination, and that is going to secure the first point in this best of three bout between the two. Girth looking very, very clean right now.
Yeah, the use of that dare, on the edge is so strong on Marvin. So strong. I mean, and granted, it's not. It doesn't have the widest cleave or anything like that. It's literally just a straight vertical down attack. But if you use it properly, it is super annoying to deal with. And Girphquake did a great job of that. Great use of the bubble as well, as you do. As you may or may not know, if you do come in contact with Marvin's bubble, then it will make it so that any projectiles that Marvin shoots at you will basically become heat-seeking missiles for your flesh. So nice combo, that can come from that if you do step into the bubble. Now, moving to game 2, it looks like we're making a switch up. Fat Cat is moving on to Finn. Finn should be interesting.
We do often see those sort of mid-match switch ups these days. A lot of people sort of having a couple different characters, a couple of different kits under their wing that they're practiced with, and already we're seeing a little bit more value from the Finn. However, Marvin is still doing a very good job at maintaining stage control here. Although Finn's combinations can be very deadly, as we're seeing here, and we are seeing use of the force field. So very much identifying the aggression in Marvin and trying to play as defensively as possible. However, Marvin is still able to break through this sort of defensive style of play and get that damage in. And quite honestly, it's looking pretty even right now. We're at 94 to 82, almost a minute into this matchup. Finn is definitely within a kill range, but so now is Marvin. This is certainly seeming a lot more back and forth, a bit more of a slugger match between these two. So I feel it's very safe to say the switch to Finn is probably the smart move. Definitely seems to be a more comfortable character, at least in terms of presentation. But Marvin is still going to get the initial start.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely a much better start there for MrFatKat using Finn's side special as he's able to get the first stock there. Side special helps to destroy any projectiles, as you just saw right there. So as far as the ground attack is concerned, anything that Girphquake can shoot at him, he can just destroy it. So I mean, it's a pretty smart play. Don't believe that Finn can actually destroy Marvin's rocket, but from what I'm seeing, we're not even getting to the point of using the rocket. So we'll have that discussion when the time comes. Really good combo expression coming out of MrFatKat, though. I mean, definitely, you can always tell when someone's in the lab with a character, just like Girphquake using that combo to get the second stock. That was nasty work.
Very, very clean and very quick as well. Being able to execute combinations like that at a second's notice, like you say, very much a demonstration of experience and practice. A lot of muscle memory on display here. Although MrFatKat is still breaking through, trying to get that stock evened up. If they can get it quickly without taking too much more unnecessary damage, they could very easily take momentum going into final stock. However, Marvin is doing incredibly well at being evasive and only taking damage when absolutely necessary, making sure to trade for damage to the Finn wherever possible. We're looking at a 134 to what looks to be, I think that's 82. So already Finn is looking to be in kill range. Now at over 100, the heat level is insane here. Can be taken out at any moment. It's going to even up to the final stock here, but Marvin just needs to execute one combo, and they do. And that is all she wrote